Most Wanted Miles vs. Deku is happening! Woohoo! Okay. Let's try this again. Yes, I love you, Philly. I love you. ZDogg and Reese's Most Wanted Miles vs. Deku is happening! Woohoo! Now that's more like it. Hello everybody, my name is Fireball RKO48 and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video. Today we have a very, very special one for my friends ZDogg and Reece. We have today Miles Morales, the no version of Spider-Man from Marvel. I don't like that term, but we'll work with it. And we have Izuku Midoriya or Deku from My Hero Academia. Now before I watch it, or you watch anyone else watch it, please like, comment, and subscribe to Death Battle's YouTube channel. Go support the guys who made the series as awesome as it is. And hey, they're independent now. They need their money. Now let's get into how I know these two. Let's go into Miles. I know about Miles from obviously his battle with Static, which I still think it's a decent episode. It's not the best episode, I'm not gonna say, but still, learning more about Miles took the mantle of Spider-Man from Peter, and then becoming his own Spider-Man, whatever you want to call it. He's really neat to learn about. Our hot take from me. I'm not the biggest Spider-Man fan. I used to be when I was a kid, but not much anymore. Let's look at Izuku Midoriya or Deku. I've been recently trying to get more My Hero. I've been watching a little bit. I've been really busy. If you don't know, I'll probably make a video later this week, something talking about how hype I am from TennoCon 2025. You'll probably understand why my hype is where it is when I talk about it. But again, Deku was really interesting to me, learning that he took the mantle of One for All. Yeah, that's right. From All Might, its past quirk. Learning more about him and how both these characters and kind of have the same idea. They both took the mantle from someone else. Now, let's go on to who do I want to win. This is one of those big toss-ups for me. I may like Miles a little bit, but I also like Deku. But if you had to say, I would probably say Deku, but it's a close call, if you understand. Now, who do I think wins? I'm leaning towards Deku as well. Here's the reason why I really don't see. I think they're gonna put Deku at a level that's higher than Miles in the episode, because obviously from what I know, he's at least multi-continent level, if I think people have been saying. And Spider-Man, even though currently he's working on kind of what somebody likes to call a Tournament of Power arc, from Dragon Ball, so it's something like that. And yes, Miles does have abilities that keep Deku on his toes, but I think that Deku has more ways to win. Yes, the Vibranium Mesh is going to help Miles for a little bit, but it's not going to be that kill all or win all condition. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure, but in my opinion, I think this match is a lot closer than people give it credit for. I know a lot of people, when I watch their reaction to it, it's like, oh, Miles is so dead. It's a lot closer than I think people think. I think they're gonna give Miles the experience advantage. Here's why. Because Miles been probably doing this a lot longer, as well as probably dealt with different threats too. And obviously he's been, maybe even give him the training, maybe? I don't really know. It's really, really, really difficult to call. However, it's gonna be a fun episode regardless. Again, shout out to my friends ZDogg and Reece, who man, this has been their most wanted for I don't know how long, and they've been so passionate. Again, if you've not seen the Robust Cast or the lads discuss of both Miles and Deku versus Deku, go watch them before you watch the episode. They are so hyped for these matchups, and their hype has affected me, as you probably saw from my reaction, which I'm sorry for the volume warning on that. I didn't expect it. It's like, oh, crud, we're getting this one. But again, I really don't know what else to say besides I really hope this is a really, really good episode. And for my friends, I hope y'all enjoy it as well. So let's get on to the reaction, shall we? Oh boy, we have excuse me. Just had myself some lunch. We have less than a minute till Miles versus Deku. I know ZDogg and Reece are pumped, as well as I am. Who will win? Will it be Miles Morales? Or will it be Izuku Midoriya? We'll find out in this exciting episode of Death Battle. Woo! Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Fight!
Miles Morales versus Izuku Midoriya. Spider-Man versus Deku.
Yep.
These ways and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to acknowledge their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright, let's take this from the top again. This is Peter Parker.
Yep.
He was bitten by a radioactive
Ow.
spider. And for who knows how long, he's been the one and only Spider-Man.
Yep.
A friendly neighbor to all of New York City.
Yeah, he has.
In a universe filled with super soldiers, hulking green Goliaths,
Yep.
and world-shattering gods, Spider-Man is there to look out for the little guy.
Exactly.
In a multiverse of infinite possibilities, that doesn't always last forever.
Yeah.
Universe 1610, when NYC's Webhead got iced on the job,
Ouch.
the city was left without its protector. But fortunately, Peter wasn't the only one who got bit. Enter Miles Morales, a young teen from Brooklyn just trying to figure out his place in the world.
Yeah.
And now, he had it thrust upon him. The
Yep.
canon event to start all canon
Graffiti
events.
artist, Herald of
Now it
Honor,
was Miles
Teams,
who
Champions,
was
Ultimate
the
Avenger.
hero of the Big Apple, and he had all the usual spider kit to help him out. This spider carried the
Nice.
formula, a genetics enhancing serum that granted Miles superhuman strength,
Mm-hmm.
and the ability to alter his body's
There we go.
electrical action to crawl along any surface.
Yep.
And you can't forget that classic spider sense.
Yep.
An internal warning system that lets Miles know about incoming threats
Ooh.
and he can react ahead of time. He even got an upgrade that acts like a radar, letting him see through stuff.
Yep.
No spider person is complete
Nano mesh,
without their
Recombinant web shooters, spy powers. Yep.
Venom
Venom powers. There we go.
sorts of applications between swinging, grabbing, restraining, projectiling, and being made into constructs.
Yep.
Having Peter around to show him the ropes made things a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Between mishaps with wall crawling and web slinging, Miles got off to a rocky start.
Yeah.
As a typical teenager, he had a lot of self-doubt.
Of course.
School, what was the right way to talk to girls?
Oof.
How could he live up to being Spider-Man when one of the villains he had to face turned out to be his very own uncle? Family dinner's so awkward.
Yeah.
Trying to kill you stuff. Fortunately, Miles had a leg up on every other superhero known to man. Living parents. Yet loving parents. They
Well,
supported him when things got
kinda.
tough, even if they didn't always see eye to eye. And thanks to them, he learned that the best way to be Spider-Man wasn't to do it like Peter, but to
Do it his own way.
And it helped that this particular spider had a bit more to its bite than Peter's. Miles has a variety of unique powers.
Yeah.
Like invisibility.
Right.
Venom.
Right.
And like Tom Hardy. Though
Yeah.
It's weird to give your main power the same name as one of your bad guys.
Yeah.
Spidey, branding is important.
Yeah.
Miles can harness his
There we
own
go.
bioelectric energy and weaponize it, which is especially especially effective against individuals with genetic mutations.
Punching, absorbing, blasting, mega blasting. Hell, he can even make electric constructs out of this stuff, like biowebbing and a damn sword.
Woo!
Jeez, what kind of spider was this?
Yeah.
Not entirely science fiction. Studies have shown that certain species of spiders, such as the Linophiidae, have a process known as ballooning. By sitting at the end of their silk, they can use the Earth's natural electric fields to fly, traveling up to hundreds of miles.
And this is why spiders, I'm arachnophobic.
Whatever kind of bite it was, it gave Miles the edge he needed to find his worth as Spider-Man.
Right.
Miles can dodge gunshots, missiles, and lightning bolts.
Yep.
He survived all sorts of beatings, including a building exploding on top of him.
Yep.
OG Spidey could lift buildings and dodge light speed attacks.
Yeah.
Miles is more than a match for him.
Like
Yeah.
he absorbed the energy of a bomb that was going to vaporize Harlem. A blast
Yep.
that equaled 15 million tons of TNT.
He's getting kudos from a ton of older heroes too.
Right.
Becoming a member of the New Ultimates and the Avengers.
Right.
He even helped form the Champions.
Yep.
A team of teenage superheroes with the likes of Miss Marvel and Ironheart.
The king of Wakanda himself even suited him up with some Wakandan vibranium.
Yeah, he did.
Same stuff as T'Challa's own suit. This super rare and tough metal can absorb kinetic energy
Yep.
and vibrational impacts.
It helps to regulate Miles' venom powers too.
Yeah.
Allowing him to better control his electrical output.
Right.
Vibranium is thinner to better fit his acrobatic fighting style.
Right.
It can still shake off most fatal attacks like they're nothing.
Correct.
The stuff is tough enough that Deadpool's swords have shattered against it.
Yeah, he
As
has.
durable as, say, Captain America's shield.
Correct.
Enough kinetic energy will overload it.
Don't be near
Right.
it when it does, or you'll end up like the Falcon here when he used his vibranium wings to stop a bomb that was gonna blow up New York City. That's twice now.
Ooh.
Does any other city have to deal with this stuff?
But when
What's the deal with New York
vibranium's
City?
powers
Yeah.
still aren't enough, Miles can push his electrical output into overdrive.
Ooh.
Giving him huge boosts in strength and speed, and making him a whole lot zappier. It's your classic shonen power up, and he knows it too. He's a bit of a weeb, and
Yeah, he is.
some favorites.
Despite his initial
Yeah, he is.
insecurities, Miles has more than managed to live up to his predecessor. No longer standing in the shadow, but side by side.
Right.
Literally, his universe got blown up, and he was sent to the main 616 timeline, along with his family. And now it's him and Peter as a pair of Spider Bros.
He's even become
Yep, he
one of
has.
the big players of the Spider-Verse.
Took hits from
teaming
John.
up with all sorts of other spider variants to defend the multiverse.
There's anime spider people, robot spider people, dinosaur spider people, spider people. A
What?
lot of them, each with their own way of getting the job done. Miles even led them into battle against the Inheritors, a bunch of interdimensional vampire assholes.
This
There
is
we
what
go.
Stanley was proudest of in his favorite superhero.
Really?
Regardless of who they were, any sort of person can
Really?
wear the mask and do the right thing. For so long as we stay true to ourselves and help others in our own unique ways, then anyone can be a hero.
Right. Good ending. Good ending for Miles.
But what is a hero? To the citizens of Japan, there was no one more synonymous with the word than their symbol of peace.
I am here.
Numero uno, with a smile on his face, he could save anyone and win any fight, no matter what.
Or so it seemed.
Yeah.
After a battle with his arch nemesis, All for One, All
Ooh.
Might was grievously injured. His time
Yeah.
as a beacon was coming to an end, and he would need to find someone to pass on the torch.
Yep.
In this world, most human beings evolved to have their own individual superpowers, or quirks.
Yeah.
Not everyone is lucky enough to get one. Like this kid named Izuku Midoriya.
Yep.
Or as local bully Bakugo like to call him, the good-for-nothing Deku.
Can we all
He
say
wanted
say
to
Bakugo,
save
screw you?
Just like All Might, but even his idol told him that he would have to give up on
Yikes.
his dreams.
Forever being a male in the shadow of Bakugo and his Sigma quirk, until he got the chance to alpha up and
Yeah, he
give his
did.
rival a helping hand,
Yeah, he did.
proving himself worthy of All Might's torch.
And so, after months of training, Izuku was granted All Might's quirk.
Yes, he
One
would.
for all.
Yep.
This power allows him to boost his strength to incredible heights, using it for smashing attacks named after specific U.S. locales and a soccer club.
Or football, as they call it.
What?
Straight punches, spikes, even finger flicks. One for all is the ultimate in strength-enhancing quirks.
Yes, it is.
Time he used it, Izuku destroyed this
Boom.
with a single blow on accident.
Yeah, he did.
Bet it wasn't the only thing he destroyed.
Yeah, his arm.
Damn, that looks like it hurts.
Yeah.
His power was so great that the recoil would shatter Izuku's limbs when he used it. In the hands of an improper vessel, One for All could cause their body to explode.
Yeah, it could.
So Izuku would need to continuously train to master it at his Hero Academia.
Right.
Say that again. UA High. Here he'd be inspired by girly pop Uraraka to turn
His crush.
into his hero name, becoming the Deku who always does his best.
Something that he may have taken too far.
Yeah.
People, do your best here had a bad habit of putting others way before himself.
Yeah, he did.
Sure, everyone else was okay, but he'd be good for nothing all over again if he got himself paralyzed.
Right.
So to cut down on his hospital bill, he developed full cowling. Instead of using his
Correct.
short bursts, he would continuously spread the energy across his body at low percentages. using
Correct.
it For acrobatics inspired by Bakugo's explosive movements.
And with that
Correct.
new thinking came a new fighting style.
Shoot style.
To use a stronger limb that'd be less likely to break.
Like his legs.
Took a page from Nerd Emoji Ida's book and switched to focusing on kicks to pack in more of a punch.
Right.
Yeah.
And that power would be needed. After a climactic battle with All for One, All Might would be forced into retirement.
Unfortunately.
Just a few months into Deku's training.
Yeah.
It was his turn to face this demon lord.
But he didn't have to do it alone.
Correct.
Just as All Might had passed One for All onto Deku, it had been passed onto All Might by his master, and onto her by her master.
And so on, so on.
That was built upon for generations.
Yep, here we go. Those are quirks.
Quirks of the previous users of One for All manifested
Correct.
in Deku, along with their spirits or vestiges to help him in his battle against All for One.
Correct.
Black Whip gives him
There we go.
energy tendrils to swing
Curse
around
Fusion,
with
Danger
his
Sense, Float, Smoke Screen, Bill.
Also brace his arms
And his
to control
Zeta.
his muscles if he
Okay.
can't move.
Correct.
Allows him to soar high into the sky.
Mhm.
By combining it with controlled blasts of pressurized air, he can effectively fly.
Correct.
Danger Sense detects incoming threats and unease, letting Deku react in advance.
That sounds similar. That sounds familiar.
Alarm bell and
Eh,
doesn't
probably
tell
nothing.
Specifics like location or number of threats. Familiar?
Smoke lets him create a smoke screen. But he can use it at full blast to create a bigger smoke screen.
That's gonna be useless.
After building up
Gear shift.
energy within his
Okay,
body,
kinetic.
Deku can unleash it for bursts of strength and speed.
Yep.
He's combined it with Black Whip to create the powerful Black Chain binding attack, and can use it in conjunction with Full Cowling to achieve foe 100%, equaling All Might's full level of power without any recoil.
Ooh.
Once used it to outspeed a bullet shot by Lady Nagant, a former hero turned villain who has a sniper rifle for an arm.
Duh.
I think I'm in love.
Nagant's blade has crossed a distance of around 215 kilometers within a fraction of a second. That's 6,700 times faster than sound. And Deku was moving so fast, the bullet seemed like it was standing still.
And he can go even faster than
Right.
his final quirk, Gear Shift.
There we go.
Reaching a target, he can control its speed without abiding by the laws of inertia.
Correct.
He can slow down foes to leave them frozen in the air, or move so fast he can punch multiple times in an instant.
Correct.
Even All for One's own protege Shigaraki couldn't track him, and this is a dude who can catch light speed laser beams.
What if I saw them before?
After
Probably nothing.
continuous use, Deku's body will catch up to his speed, suffocating him as his cells become unable to take in oxygen.
Right.
Nearly as bad as One for All was suffocating him, though. He's been doing all of this shit in just the 10th grade. I hadn't even figured out.
Can hit you really hard.
at that point.
The pressure of having to save his friends, the country, the entire world weighed on Deku. So he left
Right.
away to fight this war alone.
But alone was never where Deku fought best. Having come from nothing, his admiration for his peers gave him strength, just as they admired his strength and desire to help others. Even Bakugo came around to him.
So when it came time to finally put that demon lord back in hell, his classmates, teachers, mom, friends, enemy, and everyone else supported and cheered
Right.
him on. Because that was the greatest threat to All for One's reign all along.
Not All Might, not Deku, not even One for All itself. Just people helping each other out. And
Correct.
with their help, Deku defeated All for One once and for all, blowing a hole in this huge storm and parting the skies for a brighter future.
Right.
He did lose his quirk and
Yes, he did.
retire from hero work, getting a regular 9 to 5 as a teacher, passing on his knowledge to the next generation, just like every user of One for All before him.
Correct.
Some might say he peaked in high school. If not for the sick new armor he eventually got to go back to kicking butt, he even made it all the way back near the top of the rankings.
All with the help of his friends. For so long as we keep reaching out our hands to help those in need, everyone can be a hero.
That's good.
Hello, it's me, store-bought Benjamin. I know what you're asking. Benjamin, what are you wearing?
No.
Dummy thick.
Yes,
No, the
that's
question
on the
is,
ankle menace mecha
who
who's
wins
chunks
this
of
fight?
poor dummy. Our new summer line of merch is available.
I'm still
now
leaning
on
towards
Deku
Deku at the moment because
Website
you gave a
reference
lot of things
indicates
for
it's a
Miles,
unique
but
color scheme. And there's a hat.
I think Deku's just
I know what else you're
stronger,
asking. Benjamin, why did Wiz
but
go
I don't
robot
know
butt
if
cheeks
he
on dummy?
will 100% win.
I don't know.
But that's what I'm thinking is Deku's going to win this matchup. However, I would not be surprised if they say Miles gets the win, so I'm going to shut up and let's watch.
The combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle! Let's see. Ooh, oh, I like the comic panel already. Oh, that looks so good. I think good song too. Oh, there we are. There's Deku.
Yo! More man and less spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you. Care to show me what you can do?
Alright, new guy. First lesson? Don't watch the mouth. Watch the hands.
Now watch mine, Delaware!
Oh, that's a good voice for Deku.
Let's try that one more time. Guess who?
Ooh.
I can't use my full power here. Gotta take this somewhere else. Oh, gross!
You got skills, man. I like that.
Nice. Black Whip.
Oh, mierda.
Well, hello.
I moved us to an abandoned part of the city so we can go all out! Because I always do my best!
Nice. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Ooh.
If I'm gonna do my best, I gotta do my own thing.
That is true, Miles. Ooh. Ooh, man, this is getting good. Yeet.
Sarah was right. Your quirk is amazing.
Amazing is my buddy. They call me the ultimate Spider-Man.
His suit has shock absorption, not nullification. So, it's got a limit.
Yeah, it does. Oh, boy.
Go beyond!
Ooh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Deku wins? Was I right?
Spider-Man, you really are the ultimate.
Yep, I was right. Deku wins. I was right.
Vaya con Dios.
I was right. Deku wins.
Let's start by talking about their superpowers.
Deku.
Matched up quite evenly, unsurprisingly, given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's quirks, though they did have some edges over the other.
The spider sense gave Miles more insight on his
Oh,
surroundings
100%.
and threats than danger sense, which has been worked around before.
Right.
This meant Miles's invisibility was harder for danger sense to detect when he wasn't attacked.
Correct.
While the spider sense's radar system allowed him to find Deku in a smokescreen.
Right.
But Izuku's other quirks granted him advantages of his own.
That is true.
More mobile than Webs.
Right.
Jin gave a bigger boost in strength than
Right.
Venom did.
I agree with that.
Both had some advantages and disadvantages. We're gonna call superpowers a tie.
Okay.
Next up, speed. Scaling to Peter, Miles could dodge light speed attacks, which actually outpaced Izuku moving faster than that.
Oh.
Fortunately for Deku, though, that wasn't his best.
Right.
Gear shift, Deku could speed
Right,
his
gear
up
shift give him the advantage.
the same way he did to
So they're giving it to Deku, which makes sense.
Even worse for Spidey, one touch from gear shift could freeze him in place and make dodging totally impossible.
Right.
So speed goes to Deku.
As for skill, Deku was incredibly talented at analyzing an opponent's abilities
Correct.
and coming up with strategies on the fly.
Correct.
But Miles' powers and fighting style gave Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal training at UA, but he was ultimately only
I agree with that. I agree with this.
for a year.
Meanwhile, Miles has been handling everything from neighborhood crooks to multiverse.
I agree.
gods for
I agree.
significantly longer.
It's close, but with his greater experience, skill.
I agree with
goes
this.
And that means the biggest deciding factor is raw strength.
And that was no contest.
No question.
Miles'
Deku.
energy of that
Deku.
ball was nothing to scoff
100%
at, but
Deku.
overwhelming power is what One for All is all about.
I agree with all this.
All for one,
I was actually kind of right.
Those clouds with this punch had a yield of 360
There we go.
billion tons
Called
of
it.
TNT, smashing the bomb Miles absorbed out of the water.
But it wasn't as simple as that.
Right.
Miles is wearing a vibranium suit
Correct.
after all. So the question wasn't necessarily who was stronger, it was if Miles' suit was tough enough to continuously absorb Deku's blows.
When
Correct.
the Falcon protected New York from that city-destroying blast, it had a yield of 546
Woo.
megatons. Impressive, but Deku defeating All for One was still over 600 times stronger than Vibranium's limit.
And
Cor-
Deku did that with One for All's embers, not the full package.
And remember, the vibranium in Miles' suit was much thinner
Right.
than what Falcon and Black Panther had, making it
What-
unlikely it could absorb as strong of a blast.
Correct.
It's there to provide more protection, sure, but there was no way it could
I
survive
agree.
all of what Deku
I agree with that.
In this superpowered battle, it was Izuku's overwhelming speed and immense strength that made him the winning hero.
And the morales of the story is
The winner
Is
Deku.
Yep. Good job, Deku.
I'm on Death Battle.
Hulk Godzilla. Hulkzilla. Here we go. Oh, Hulk versus Godzilla.
For watching.
Oh man. So alrighty, I was right. Deku won. I will say what they did and what they explained. I agree. Like I didn't think about superpowers countering each other, but they said it was even. I would have given it slightly to Deku because I think his quirks are a little bit better. But again, that's just a nitpick at best. Speed, I'm not gonna argue Deku takes it. Speed was easily the skill. I agree with that because Miles has been doing this for a lot longer than Deku has been doing this. And then strength, there's no question to debate on that one. Deku. I mean, but and then the big question was against would it be the raw strings versus the vibranium fiber mesh? And I agree with that. That was the biggest debate in this fight. And I think they handled it well. That I think Deku could overcome and override the kinetic force that the suit would do for Miles. Again, the episode was done. I liked the comic panel of this. It was really good. It kind of makes me what I liked about Black Adam versus Apocalypse, that starting part. It's just really good. Again, Moro, you did great on that. That was fantastic. And again, there's nothing really I can argue with what they've stated and what they showed. So, in my opinion, I think it was well done. I think it's correct that Miles does beat Deku, or excuse me, let me try it again. Deku beats Miles. So, again, I'm going to give props. Again, ZDogg and Reece, I hope you're happy with the way the episode came out because I enjoyed it. I mean, and I was, again, y'all made me psyched for this match. And, again, I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. I mean, I know you probably enjoyed it a lot more than me. Now let's get on to that next time. We're going back to the Kickstarter. Do you want destruction? Yeah, you want destruction? Well, we're getting Hulk Godzilla. I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna say this now. The setting's gonna be destroyed and probably like that. The city is dead. I'm just gonna be blunt and honest. But again, I think this again, I don't know what they're gonna give Godzilla and Hulk, but I think this is a fight that Hulk can win. However, I could be wrong. I think, again, this was one of the matchups that I was excited to see, like, the size difference between both these characters, but obviously, I mean, a lot of people were worried, because after Frieza and Megatron, you know, the size difference from both characters. But again, then we had Bardock, or Omni-Man versus Bardock, which gave us the Grade 8 form, which was really good. And it goes to show that they could do the size, could fix the size gap thing. Now again, I'm gonna wait to see more predictions for Hulk Godzilla before I make my own prediction, and you'll watch it whenever it shows itself. But again, I hope you have enjoyed. And again, if you think Miles should have won, leave it in the comment section. If you think Deku should have won, or you think they were right, Deku wins, leave it in the comment section. Again, are you excited for Hulk Godzilla, which is next? Are you ready for a lot of destruction? Because destruction is coming. Yeah, destruction is coming. But again, I really hope you enjoyed. Again, if you want to watch more of my content, at the end of this video, I will showcase the last Death Battle video. And again, hopefully later in the week, I'll be making my own, or making my recap of TennoCon 2025 about everything that happened. I'm already spoiling one thing I'm going to talk about. There were 3 proto-frames mentioned, and I'm really excited about one of them. Again, if you know my channel and you've seen kind of the stuff, you probably know which one it is. But again, I hope you have enjoyed. Hope to see you the next time we watch Hulk versus Godzilla. This is Fireball Archeo 48 saying, peace out, guys.